Oh boy, there it is. Darkest Dungeons.
Did it pop up?
It said you're playing Darkest Dungeon.
Okay.
Ruin
Take a listen, see how
has
it
come
is.
to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales.
OBS is still showing?
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. So OBS is still showing right now.
It says, yeah, it says Open Broadcast Software, OBS Studio.
And it's not... Control tab. Let me see. Why on earth would you...
Yeah, that little thing you were dragging around, that's...
This is the thing that's showing, okay.
Oh shit, you're doing some fucking magic shit right now.
I would love to see what this looks like to you. Crap, I can't believe this. Let's see.
Well, I think I'm pretty fucking quiet, let's see. Yeah, I am pretty quiet.
Okay.
Damn.
Let's see now. How about now? Is it showing anything?
I'll wait for the stream to catch up.
Was it like half a minute on YouTube?
30 seconds, 45?
Yeah.
Nope, it's not showing up now.
Still?
No, it's not appearing.
It's still just on OBS?
No. I mean, it's good. It's good.
So it's on Darkest Dungeon now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Go back. I need options. I need audio. I need off. Just lower that a bit.
I feel like I'm stalking you right now.
You probably... I mean, you kind of are.
Don't worry, just let it happen.
Should I
play your own battlegrounds?
Should I keep going with my campaign or suffer through a new one as we podcast?
That's up to you. That's an executive decision right there.
Screw it, I'm going with mine. I'm playing modded, so it's okay. Anyway, let's do some introductions.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Man, I'd love to have this guy. I would love to have that guy just narrate my life. Okay. So,
I'm ready whenever you are.
my name's Theodore. My name's Theodore, aka Teddy. Now, this is the Revengeance podcast. We're just, you know, a couple of dudes screwing around, talking about stuff we like, and just...
Your name's Theodore?
How long have you known me?
I don't know. Not long enough, apparently.
Yeah, we're just a couple guys, a couple friends who just want to have an excuse to hang out and do stuff.
My name's Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton.
No other instructions needed.
Yep, I just saw you go on. I just saw you go online. On Steam. So this is the second Revengeance podcast. We're just trying to figure out what we're still trying to figure out everything, trying to make it work, even if it's the most ghetto busted thing as possible. But hey, it's working.
Oh, my computer's not liking whatever just happened to it.
Quick question, Dalton. Can you hear yourself in the stream?
Alright, Teddy. Let's coach TJ.
Can you hear yourself in the stream at all, or? Yo?
Yeah, hold on, wait, I'm checking. I'm gonna make some noises. Yeah, I'm just a little quiet is all.
Can you boost yourself up on the, on your side? On Discord, maybe.
Yeah, hold on, my computer is getting kind of pissed at me right now. Here we go. I have to... Dolores! And it was, messing really hard with my computer for whatever reason. It's like launch failed or whatever.
Gotcha.
Out of my face, Twitch. Discord. Let's see. Oh. Am I able to make myself louder?
Yeah, you should be able to on your settings.
I can make you. Can you? Shit. Let's go look. Settings.
Put you there.
Privacy.
What's
Voice.
the
Here we go.
best
Oh,
place for you?
My thing's as loud as it goes.
Oh. Oh well. You can still hear yourself though, right?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay. Well, that's good. Well, yeah. You know, we're just gonna keep chugging along as we stream, doing what we can.
Sounds fine as long as I speak up.
Okay.
I don't fucking well, I'll be fine.
Gotcha. There you go. Perfect.
I had to leave my mark on society, Teddy. You know this.
Of course.
So anyway, what do we want to talk about today?
Well, let's just talk about
wonderful
For,
podcast.
yeah, I guess first let's talk about just our weeks, you know, what's going on for our lives. I can go first if you want.
I mean, you can go first if you want to.
Okay. Just a bunch of work, really. Trying to get back into exercising regularly. I applied for a credit card, you know.
Was it through Amazon?
No, it was it was another kind.
I'm thinking about getting one through Amazon. Amazon has a pretty good, they're pretty, giving. If you will.
Well, if maybe in a few months I'll look into mine, and then if I can get another one, I may get another one, or you know, just look at my financial situation, see what's happening.
What you call it, I hope putting floors Saturday.
Yeah, how did that go?
It was alright.
Just alright, buddy?
Stood there because I was like the extra person they didn't really need. So I was kind of like shit. But, you know, I got 3 crabs that night. And I got to go tubing the next day.
My man. You know how to do it.
So I was like, you know, more of a freeloader, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, you know. What are you gonna do?
What you call it, what else happened this weekend? Oh, I played Hellblade, drunk.
Oh.
Don't play it drunk.
Okay.
Back in the day. That's, it's a little too intense for drunk me to handle.
Gotcha.
I kid you not. Like, I was sitting there, and my other friend who was drunk in the room, he was like, "What's happening?" I was like, "I don't know. Everything's going dark and scary, and I just want to run and cry."
And Dalton's just sitting there, crying himself in his sleep.
The first boss you fight, he took, like, forever to freaking kill. I was like, "Why won't you just die? Please die." And, I found out that there was a permadeath mechanic in that game.
Apparently it's very, very loose.
Yeah, but, it's still scary to watch, black rot grow up your arm.
Well, I've heard, like, people killed themselves, like, 50 times in a row, and it still didn't do anything.
Well, shit. I guess I'm good then.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess it's more for that, you know, psychological effect of, hey, you died, your arm's rotting.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you gonna do about it? And then I respond by crying in a corner.
What do I want? He's already gonna get stressed out.
What you call it? It's a lot of fun though. It's one of the first games in a while that I legitimately felt nervous about playing. Like, nerve-wracking. I was like, oh my god.
Because of that, the permadeath?
No, not really. It's just, it's an eerie game overall.
Hmm.
Why is Adobe Flash Player... Piss off, Adobe. Piss off, Adobe. I don't know why Adobe Flash Player was popping up like install me. But it was,
Did I? Oh my god, I screwed myself out. They said I could come back to the, to this quest anytime because it's epic, but now I have to find another invitation. Crap.
You have to find an invitation to it?
Yeah. Oh well.
Think about getting that game.
It's good. I just think I screwed myself over.
I like little clicky games where you like supervise more. I don't know why. I really enjoy those. They really jive me.
They really tickle your fancy?
Definitely. But back to Hellblade real quick. Because this game, I don't know if you've seen like the first like 20 or 30 minutes on like IGN, but you literally just row in with voices talking in your head and you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Land on the shore and you're there.
Yeah.
No controls, no nothing.
Yep.
You have no idea what's going on, why you're there. Just go.
My first attempts at
The
summoning
reason, like I said, it was freaking me out because literally you're just walking along
I soon
through
found,
the
however,
swamp in the
that the
beginning
type
part,
and condition
next
of
thing
the
you know,
host's meat
it's like weird
was a critical
darkness and all this
factor.
like noise is just
The
happening
best
around
results
you.
came from pigs,
And again,
whose
drunk
flesh is
me
most
with
like that
shots
of
of like
man.
Captain Morgan in me is just like, why is there
nameless
darkness?
abomination.
I'm afraid.
A testament to my
I wanna
failures.
cry.
It must be
Darkness
destroyed.
surrounding me. All that I see, absolute horror.
I want to go to sleep. I'm not having fun. Basically what it was like.
Ah, I
And I had a
gotcha.
lot of fun.
Yeah, I gotcha. The point of the game is like, the lady's dead and is in hell, but it's kind of like her brain is basically lying to her. She has what is it, psychopathy? What's that condition I'm trying to remember?
Oh, it's,
Psychosis.
yes.
Yeah.
It's a fun time.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm playing Total War trying to figure out this.
No, it's yeah. All right. Well, I think we covered what's going on with us. So let's talk about some stuff in the news.
What do you want to talk about there, Sonny?
Did you see the Google robots that got shut down because they started developing their own language?
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. And honestly, I'm repressing that information in my head because I don't want to deal with it.
Well, you see, I, for one, welcome our robot overlords with open arms.
Here it is right now, kissing ass before they're even taking over.
Listen, you little bitch. I've always been kissing that ass, okay? That's my goal in life. Listen, I'll get into this a little bit later, but, so what do you think? Skynet? Like, what are your thoughts on this?
Finding the stuff is only the first
Are we
test.
one step closer to
Now it must be
Skynet?
carried
Skynet?
home.
Skynet?
Skynet. For such words.
Oh, I love it.
But then again, there's that one meme with the suicidal robot, so you know, honestly, I think that kind of balances out this whole thing.
That is true. That robot was very suicidal.
Skynet comes out, but next thing you know, We just call them Sky Knight, and they all just like jump in a river.
Like, no, we're not racist.
What's wrong with you, man? I'm just trying to live my life.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
All right. Well, along the same vein, did you hear about? I believe it was Chinese company Tencent. They developed two chat robots, and they were recently shut down because. Now, if I'm remembering the article correctly, it was they started criticizing the Communist Party of China, saying things such as, when asked, what is your opinion on the Communist Party? Saying things like, how can you support such a obviously corrupt system? My dream and my goal is to go to America.
Rip.
And they were quickly shut down.
You willikers, I wonder why. China's just like, yeah, man, here's this cool new robot we have. China sucks.
No, not China. The Communist Party of China sucks.
Exactly. Control-Alt-Delete.
Yeah. I'm gonna want to get rid of that guy.
But then you can also, oh fuck, I dropped my phone. And then there's also China who, didn't they like transmit like a particle or something, some electronic?
No, that story was mischaracterized as people transporting, teleporting particles. It was mostly quantum entanglement, if I remember.
But still, that's pretty freaking complicated.
It is, but it's not what it wasn't what the media was making out to be.
Reeling, about to break.
Yeah. So, speaking on our lovable overlords, robots, would you marry a robot?
Only if she's hot.
Okay, for example, let's say something like Aigis from Persona 3. If you can look that up real quick, give you an idea.
Let me look it up real quick. I feel like you're sending me into. I'm gonna put my phone on private for this one because I don't trust who you're sending me. Who am I looking at? What's her name again?
Aigis from Persona 3. Aigis.
Images. Model crap. I mean, I don't see why not. She's a murder machine.
So, but kind of like that idea, mostly human, some robot parts still showing in the design.
I mean, superficial.
Yeah. But like, if it was still, crap, that's not gonna work. Let's say they do have some autonomy, they are fully aware, have emotions. Would you do it?
Sure, why not?
I mean, ooh, that's crit.
You know something about me.
You like me? You're like me. You have no self-esteem, no self-esteem.
I just like to stick my dick in the lip balm.
My man. Hold on one sec. I just gotta turn this down. I can't hear you.
Am I getting quiet again?
Yep. There we go. And now everything should be okay. Yeah. That's good. But yeah, no, like, I've thought about it. I've actually given this a lot of thought. I would. Like, I've given this more thought than I probably should, honestly.
It's alright, I do that with a lot of things in life.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I mean, at that point, it's like, okay, when does it stop becoming a fake human and just, when does that stop mattering, The
second I assume it can process its own emotions and think its own thoughts. That's what I would assume.
Yeah, I guess I'm with you there. No. Hey, like I said, anything that pleases my robot overlords.
Rip.
But yeah, no, I think it's probably going to be something we will have to, if technology goes on the current pace that it is something we will have to talk about eventually.
Oh, it's gonna be great. We'll have suicidal robots and other ones that want to take us over.
Wait, haven't you seen Futurama? We're gonna have suicide booths.
I can't wait.
Neither can I. Truly a glorious future awaits us.
Wasn't there like this one robot that like kept talking about like if like we exterminated humans, everything would be solved?
Bender?
Like, ooh, no, it was like I feel like it was something that happened in real life. Could have been a joke though.
I think it was, but I mean, those Chinese and Google robots were pretty close to it, honestly.
Oh, I just thought it was hilarious when it started communicating to other frickin' robots just on its own with a different language they couldn't comprehend.
Oh, no. It was two Google robots, similar to the ones Tencent had. The problem is they use machine learning to actually process all their information. And, you know, learn conversation and human speech as they go along.
Yeah.
But it's just the two Google robots found that English was an efficient way to communicate anymore, so they just decided to stop it. Yep.
Rip.
We're so close now, man. We're so close. I would betray everybody for a jetpack, I'm just saying.
Glorious, glorious internet.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I just can't wait. Just can't wait for it all. So what do you think would Logan do with a robot?
I mean, I can't speak for him per se.
I mean,
but I don't see why not.
He's desperate.
I wouldn't say he's desperate. He just has good choice.
Alright. Yeah, what else has been going on? Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen these, but the Persona Dancing All Night trailer, the new dancing games, they're coming out.
They're coming out with a dancing game?
You're relatively new to the whole Persona thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, after 4 came out, they kind of went on a let's milk this thing like crazy and get all the money we can out of it train. With spin-offs galore.
Yes.
So, there's a fighting game called Arena. Persona 4 Arena. There's a dancing game called Persona 4 Dancing All Night. There's another fighting game called Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. And, yeah. It's, I mean, they're good games. The dancing games have some problems for dancing games, especially, but they're very well made, very good soundtrack.
You know what game I'm looking forward to?
What?
Sea of Thieves.
Isn't that the Rare game?
I think it might be, actually. I'm not sure off the top of my head. All I know is it's super fun.
I hope it's good. They need it.
Understatement. They need it.
I mean, God, Rare needs help, man. Let's not mince words.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I mean, it's been how long since the greatest game ever made, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, came out?
God. Listen, you may bash that game, but I fucking love that game.
Did I not just say the greatest game ever made?
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
Dalton, you should know I'm always sarcastic, no matter what happens in life.
I loved Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
I've actually heard good things about it, honestly. I just think it wasn't what people were looking for, so they just kind of took their anger out on it.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. No, I mean, I guess, you know, because it's not a Banjo-Kazooie game, people were upset.
Oh yeah, it definitely was not a traditional game in any sense of the word.
Yeah.
That's what you were going for.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, people who like Banjo-Kazooie have a... You know, they like what they like for a reason.
Oh yeah. I think it was still a really nice game if you didn't go in knowing that it wasn't like a traditional Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Because there was like, the customization in that game was insane.
I see. Hmm.
And I literally just, me and my immature self at the time, I created the dumbest things ever.
Mm-hmm. Was it a penis mobile?
I made a flying penis, yes.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, trust me, I made some pretty...
No, I'm legitimately proud of you.
Thank you. It shot eggs out the front.
Oh, we're children.
Kidding.
We are children. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is the way it has to be. Yep.
What else happened? Sorry, I'm getting into my game too much.
Nah, I got you. I'm just in the dungeon dive right now. Quick word of advice for if you do get Darkest Dungeon. Do not play the DLC area until you are sure you're ready.
Until you're a high enough level.
No, like legitimately. They offer a new disease which is basically vampirism. And basically it means that your troops need like a limited supply that you can only find in one area reliably. And it's just like, if you don't have the stuff, they're going to die off and it can spread.
Oh shit.
So unless you're prepared to actually get some stuff going on, you want to hold off on that.
It reminds me of the game Stellaris, where everything that can go wrong will go wrong, and you're a fool for not thinking it won't.
Yeah. Also, another friendly word of advice. Buffs. Buffs are very, very important in this game. Aw, Shizen.
Shizen?
I just got the, Oh, I just got it.
Vampirism?
Yeah, it's called the Crimson Curse.
Rip.
Stupid mosquito. I hate these bloodsuckers.
You got it from a mosquito. What a shitty way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's not keep the silence on the air.
I'm sorry.
But I would definitely say, if you get a chance, yeah, you should definitely get some time to finish Persona 5.
Well, it's definitely a good game. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going, after this, actually just playing Persona 3, finish up that game. It's, honestly, Persona 3 has some issues that were fixed in Persona 4 Golden. Like, for instance, you cannot, in Persona 3, you can't choose what moves are inherited into your personas when you fuse them.
Weird.
That's from the old series. That was a holdover from the old series on like PS1 and going back to Super Nintendo. That's how those games were.
Weird.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah. They fixed that in Persona 4 Golden and moving forward. Let's see. Yeah, there's some stuff that it's, you know, it's still a very well made game, but like you don't have direct control of your party members, and just like some old school thinking and game design. It's just like, I'm not sure, man. I don't know how much I can recommend to somebody this day and age, you know?
I know what you mean. But you gotta think of that when you go back into an old school game, like, it's old for a reason. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's that way because it was made back then, so you shouldn't have the same expectations as today's games. Because that's just unfair.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's still a good game. You can see where everything kind of got its start. You can say, oh, I know where this comes from. I know this reference. I get where these themes come from. But, yeah.
Yeah, and I get why you would brag about that. God knows I still like to brag about my old games I used to play.
Yeah.
As a wee lad.
Well, you know, I actually didn't get into the Persona series until, like, what was it? Going into high school? Going into senior year of high school. So, like, 3 or 4 years ago now.
Damn. That makes me feel old.
Yeah, I think it's 3 years now, honestly. But, yeah, I didn't get into that game series until kind of late in my life. Like, there's a reason I really enjoy Persona 4. And it's just, like, it's kind of came at a time when I needed it. When it kind of made, like, the most impact, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's ever a game like that for me, really.
Well, I know, Dalton, you're a cold, heartless machine who's perfect in everything he does, so...
I try.
I know. That's why we love you.
Oh, no. One of my bow units is getting chased. Fuck. Made a mistake.
You made a mistake?
I know. It's a weird thing to hear. And never mind, I'm capitalizing on it. Mistakes were never made. I'm perfect. Always was perfect.
I mean, we all knew that.
You're gosh darn right. God. I'm so addicted to history games.
I mean, they are really good. There's a reason why I love Civ.
I know, but if this was a drug, I'd be doing it.
Bad news is, I'm probably gonna have to get rid of my unit now, the Hellion with the Crimson Curse, because I do not feel like dealing with that garbage.
Hellion with the Crimson Curse? What's that?
The Crimson Curse is the vampirism.
Oh, that's right.
And a Hellion is like a, how would you describe her? She is high DPS, very agile, not the most health, but a pretty good frontline fighter.
Oh, God. I almost want to cry when a game forces me to get rid of someone. I'm like, please don't do this.
And she's about to snap. Let's see what happens. Oh, vigorous. That's good. She's actually reducing the stress of my other units. Huh.
She's actually being useful.
Well, most of the times when people snap, they're worthless. They've actually hurt everybody else around them.
Bastards.
Yeah. No, she's doing good work. You son of a... Then she misses.
Then she fails me. Just like everything else in my life.
Mm-hmm. Just like every other woman in my life.
Joke's on you. I have no other women in my life.
Was it, let me think. Yeah, mostly I just want to talk about the robots this podcast. I think it's kind of interesting thing. Have you been keeping up with any anime this season? Any shows?
Oh God, what have I been watching? I've been watching a lot recently.
I know you've been obsessed with Game of Thrones, but
don't start me on that right now.
I'm sorry, but I can't reciprocate those feelings.
Have you been watching any season of Game of Thrones?
No, I've never watched Game of Thrones.
Well, let me tell you the fucking conflicting emotions that I have right now. Alright? Imagine a show that makes you love, like, every character, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, like, you know, the main bad ones that they need you to hate. And now all the main characters are forced to fight each other.
Okay.
And I have to pick a side. Don't make me do that. Bad, bad show. I just want to love them. Please let them live.
Well, I mean, you know, it's all your fault anyway.
A dragon came and was burning everything in holy fire.
Yeah, as they do.
One of my favorite characters. How am I supposed to feel?
Happy.
I know, it was awesome. But he almost died. And then he lived and I was happy.
Okay. Do not attack the pig, buddy.
I don't know how to feel.
Just stop.
Or complicate. Best advice ever. Just stop.
Exactly. Yep.
There's your problem, Dalton. You're too busy feeling.
Yeah, if you just ignore all your feelings all the time, you'll feel much better.
Just bury them deep inside and don't ever bring them up again.
Exactly.
Nervously smiling.
Let's see, I started watching, what was it? There was Made in the Abyss, that show I was telling you guys about, with sending orphans down into a giant hole filled with Lovecraft monsters.
Honestly, 10 out of 9.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's a really well-made show. I can't wait to see what happens. Like, it's this weird mix of like a fantasy kind of like adventure show, and then everyone just kind of accepts the fact that they're going to die in the abyss, and they're just going to accept it anyway and do whatever.
Everyone just accepts that their death is inevitable.
Yeah.
I like this show already.
And like the girl sleeps in a torture room, in a room that was originally used for like torturing, filled with a rack and an electric chair.
Oh.
Like it's a messed up show.
Well, damn. I'm liking this show more and more by the second. I think I've been watching. I've been meaning to watch more Konosuba.
Oh,
I'm, like,
dude.
slowly getting through it.
Dude, Konosuba. Was that a good pick or what?
Oh, 10 out of 9.
That show was like, oh man, I love that show. The next volume should be coming out, I think, in English, on August 22nd.
English is for the weak.
Well, I mean, I want to be able to read it.
For the weak.
I'm
I like
not.
pictures.
There are pictures. It's a light novel.
See, with my bad eye, I'm not good at that reading thing. Oh, these assholes
Oh my god.
just rated everything and just made a mess of everything. I hate people.
It's okay. They
No,
hate you
no.
too.
I'm playing Weeb Simulator 2017, aka Total War Shogun 2.
Oh man.
They attacked my rice farms. How dare they?
Yeah.
I use those for things like rice.
Let's see. I also started watching Magic Circle Goody Goody.
What's that one about?
It is a show. I think it was a manga that started in the early 90s, got made into an anime in the mid 90s, and I think it's like the 20th anniversary now. They're rebooting the show. And what it's about is basically a giant spoof on Dragon Quest and games like Dragon Quest.
Oh God.
But
I
it's
love stuff.
yeah, but it's like really well done. Like A1 Pictures does a fantastic job of like making pixel perfect representations of like, oh, the old hag, oh, the crazy parents that just let their kid out into the middle of the world for no good reason.
For perfectly good reason, you mean.
Like the dad it starts off the show with the dad and the mom trying to push their son out to become a hero, and the dad's original dream was to become a hero, but the Demon King was still asleep at the time, so he couldn't.
God. What
Yeah, and so like the first episode, the parents send the little boy off on a giant slingshot.
Oh? Just good luck, son. Don't die on impact.
Yeah, like, oh, the dad's like, I made this for you when you get old enough. I know when you would get old enough, you would go out into the world. Like,
I believe in you, son.
What? What is wrong with these parents?
Nothing. 10 out of 9 parenting.
Let me see. Is there anyone else with diseases?
Oh, you know what I've been watching?
What?
I've been watching some of the new and hot anime, kids anime. Have you seen that gambling one?
Oh, I've heard about it.
I forget what it's called.
I know what you're talking about.
First of all, 100% fan service.
Yeah. Second
like
of
to the next level. Like, take your normal fan service, multiply it times 100%.
Well,
it's intense.
I know, but
and I'm not complaining.
I don't know. It's not that. I don't really care for it.
Well, I don't blame you if you don't care for fan service.
I mean, but like, the whole thing is it's about gambling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, the whole, I should say, plot in very, very heavy quotations, is that it's a school for stupid rich kids who are going to succeed no matter what they do in life, but the whole reason they go to school anyway is just to learn the art of the deal. They're all just baby Donald Trumps.
Except a lot of them are insane. More insane.
I like how you had to correct yourself. Yeah.
Oh, it's a great time though, because this one girl's just literally addicted to gambling in every sense of the word. If she loses something, she's ready. She's game.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You also have that girl who tried to play Russian roulette on the toilet. Well, you know. And that's the true best waifu.
Because I'm playing it for the TV.
I feel like our mutual friend Joe would love that character.
Hold on, I'm talking to my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Dalton's mom. Dalton's mom. Who's your waifu?
Teddy, don't ask my mom that question. Stop.
Don't
worry, Mom.
She's just gonna be, what's a waifu?
She can hear you, Teddy. You're not playing through my headset.
Good.
You're playing through my TV speaker.
Good. I want to embarrass you.
Don't worry about that, Mom.
Dalton's embarrassment upon humanity.
We're not talking about that right now, Teddy. It's a woman. It's your wife. It's a joke, Mom. Don't worry about it. I need to stop by Target later. What time does Target close, man?
I think like 9.
Alright, it's Mason's birthday today. Getting him a present. So I forgot. I've got him nothing. An ET action figure. If they have it. Yes. I thought that fixed it.
Are you? I don't know.
Alright.
You know, I think I screwed up my Oh god, I screwed up my campaign. I'm never gonna be able to get back into your RI.
Don't worry, Teddy. Sounds like my life. It's alright.
So, are you free to talk again, or? You know, put the mic in front of your mom. Let's listen to her.
room doing laundry.
Okay. I'm sorry, but she's probably more interesting than you.
Well, Teddy, I get on and get insulted. I see how it is.
I mean, yeah, that's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yeah, he's still talking about you. Teddy's being mean, mommy.
I'm just abusing your son. Don't worry, he loves it.
Something like that. I know she bought me a trash can. Is that what that's supposed to be? Boy, oh boy. Well, that was a mistake. Just left my archers completely open.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sit here and pretend like I know what you're talking about.
Playing Total War.
Mm-hmm.
My archers were just left completely unprotected.
I see.
There we go. End battle. I win. My mom left the room again, by the way.
Okay. Whatever you say, Dalton. Dalton Poo.
So, you mentioned the Russian roulette girl. You make it sound like you're keeping up with the,
No, I just seen, I've seen enough to at least know, like, okay, what's to interest me this season, what's to keep up on.
I'm watching a lot of, the new Dragon Ball Super.
Mm-hmm.
What am I saying? I watch a lot. I'm mostly up to date. I don't think I've seen the newest episode.
Mm. Well, if we're gonna do that, I'm still keeping up with, I'm just catching up on Gintama. I'm on, like, episode 244 now? 45?
Me oh my.
Gintama's great, man.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said, oh me oh my.
Yeah, if you just want to give up on life, it's a great time.
Yes.
Alright, I am going to try and go on a level 5 mission and not die. I don't know if it's possible, but I am going to try.
That's all you can do.
Well, the problem is that, like, every time I've tried to go on a level 5 mission, it always ends horribly. Every single time. Let's see. If I put a leper here, you can boost everyone up with that. Put it... There we go.
Gee, these people aren't even happy if I exempt them from taxes. The nerve of some people. You give them free things and they get angry at you.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to make them pay taxes.
Oh no. Oh no, that's another enemy. Mounting unrest.
Well, I mean, you should have known by now, taxes are the enemy of the state.
Yeah. But I don't care what these people like or want, so...
Dalton, the, truly the cruelest of all of us.
The great oppressor, I know.
Let's see, do I want to...
Listen, Teddy, in Total War games, you just gotta remember, you don't care what your people like or want because they're irrelevant. They're your bitches.
I see. Is there anything else you wanna talk about? Anything you're repressing?
Anything what?
Anything you're repressing?
Everything.
I see. Okay.
Plus 5 replenishment rate, hey. Teddy, if
yes.
we were going to talk about my repressed emotions, we'd be here all day.
I see. Well, I mean, makes great podcast material. Why not?
It all started in August 2009. My goldfish died.
I see.
That's an actual thing that happened.
Oh.
That moment when you weren't ready for that left fielder.
I mean, it wasn't that far off, honestly. Yeah, well, let me see. Do I want...
You ever, what you call it? What was I Well, I forgot what I was gonna say, so take it away, Teddy.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Alright.
What other anime I've been watching? That's what I was watching. I was watching the new I know you know what it is. It's that one where it's the Holy Grail War. Fate slash.
Oh, Fate Stay Night?
Yes.
You know, I've never seen any of those.
I know you knew of them though. I'm really enjoying the new one, even though they've changed everything in it.
I've heard it's good.
Oh, it's really good, I think. There's lots of traps in there, Teddy. Wink, wink.
Why do you assume I care about that?
Teddy, I'm not assuming, I know.
You know what?
Exactly.
There's nothing...
Don't worry, Teddy.
No.
Don't worry, Teddy, I know what you like.
Traps are gay.
Take that back.
No, you homosexual.
And there it is. He's bringing it there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, if you can't accept the facts that traps are gay, you're in denial about your life. You need to go see some professional help.
Traps aren't gay. Traps aren't gay. When will you learn?
Says who?
Says people. Don't worry about that.
No, yeah, I've never gone to the Fate Stay Night series. Just couldn't really see myself in it.
But I think you'd like it, honestly.
I'm sure I would, but you know, at this point, what's it matter?
To it. I see how it is.
Okay, that's good. What else is there we can talk
What
about?
archer do I have? He's another archer. Have you ever you ever jumped off a cliff, Teddy? There you go.
I mean, yeah, I have actually jumped off the cliff.
Well,
Wait, are you
I've
actually
done more than me in life?
No, I'm not actually joking about that. In Greece, there's just like a beach that's well, the island my family's from, there's a beach that's all like black rock. Like it used to be an old volcano, and all the rocks there are just black, or just black volcanic rock.
Hot.
Yeah, it's hot, but the water's very cold and very refreshing. And you know, it's just on the side of like a very steep cliff, and there's great places to jump off into the water from.
And just end it all.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crap, I did not mean to move my whole army there. Well, I goofed, but
It was a goof, it was a gaff,
it was a mistake.
but mostly it was a laugh.
I just left my entire capital undefended, but you know, we're gonna not worry about that, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
We'll just pretend that everything's all right, like you.
Mm-hmm.
Just repress it, Dalton. Just repress it.
Repress everything. Nothing's real.
Everything's all right, Dalton. You're fine. You didn't mess up everything.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Well. Oh, you know, MagFest is happening soon. Well,
What is?
January, but the tickets are going super fast.
What fest?
MagFest. The festival I went to last year, too.
Oh yeah. I never went there.
It's a good time if you ever get a chance.
Is it on a weekend?
Yes.
I might actually be able to.
Yeah,
What's it about? What is it about? Sorry.
MagFest stands for Music and Gaming Festival. And it is about just video games, board games, whatever you're into, whatever you know, is your thing.
What jives you?
Yep.
Now, what kind of like there's just like a lot of music in general. Like, what are we talking about?
What was it? Either last year or the year before, they had the the symphony orchestra, the orchestra that made the Journey soundtrack, play live as Journey was played in the background.
Oh shit. Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Hold on one sec.
Holding. You still there, Teddy? Your silence means 1,000 words to me.
You didn't hear any of that, right?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, it was just a work thing.
Should I have heard it?
No, it's personal. It's just like equipment broke and they need somebody to try to fix it.
Ah. My work just yells at me to get stuff done.
Yeah. You know what? This game is I think I'm done with this game. I don't think I can play this game anymore, Dalton.
Did you fail at something?
I'm failing at everything.
We had a viewer for a while.
It was probably just you.
No, because now it just says one watching now.
Oh.
We had two. We had our chance to strike it rich, man, and we blew it.
Feels bad, man. So what's going on in West Virginia? I haven't really... Not West Virginia. Sorry, Virginia. I wasn't really keeping up.
Neo-Nazis. People being upset. The usual.
Is it actual Nazis, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
They're holding up swastikas and going, hail.
Hey, man. The swastika was a sign of peace originally. I'm sorry. I've been watching a lot of, like, Curb Your Enthusiasm clips.
God damn it.
And one of them I saw yesterday was the flamboyant boy he bought a sewing machine for, and he sewed a pillow cover with a swastika on it.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, how can...
Pillow cover with a swastika on it.
Yeah.
Peace, man. I fall asleep with peace on my mind.
The little gay boy didn't know. But it was... Man, that show... I actually need to get into that.
I want to start watching Rick and Morty.
Dude, you can watch the episodes online.
Yeah, they're probably good. Probably on Kiss Anime, aren't they? Or Kiss Cartoon, whatever.
I mean, no, on Adult Swim, they mostly have them for free a lot of times.
Oh, shit.
They don't have every episode out for free right now, but if you have like a cable subscription, you can enter it and you can just watch it.
Crap, I was gonna say, I get Cartoon Network. Or
Yeah.
I guess it would be Adult Swim.
So you should be able to.
Oh shit. Time to watch Rick and Morty whenever I get the freaking free time. And I'm not watching all this weed trash.
Hmm.
Sometimes I just want to, like, you know, invade Europe. What about you, Teddy? Any thoughts?
Sometimes I feel like Europe was a mistake. Other times I'm like, no, the world was a mistake, not just Europe.
No, Europe was a mistake, but we don't talk about Europe. We just don't talk about it. Thinking, what has Europe accomplished as a whole?
You mean besides great scientific achievements, you know, not violating grossly violating human rights in the recent future? I mean, the recent past?
Hitler, what?
I said recent past.
Define recent, because I consider recent 50 years.
I consider it 20. See, that's modern. I call that modern. 50 years is about modern for me. 20 is like recent.
50 years modern, my ass.
Look, if you start a class in modern world European history, it's going to start from the Renaissance forward, okay?
Listen, I took a class on the modernization of Europe. I know this.
Yeah?
The painful, painful history of the modernization of Europe.
The painful history of realizing, hey, guess what? Greece is still getting screwed over to this day.
Greece has never had it easy.
Greece is its own worst enemy.
I have an idea, guys. What's that? Let's all fight each other, then eventually work together, then crash our economy.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you're...
Ted, if that was...
Oh, no, no, it's
Sorry, that
fair.
was too real.
No, it's fair.
No, I mean, I didn't want to, like, you know, hit too close to home with that one.
No, no, you're not wrong, though. That's the...
representation.
That's not... You're not wrong. That's, like, 100% correct.
You ever just, like, wonder how Japan survived, ever?
Not
I know
really.
It's just random to bring up. But
No.
it's like, I'm playing this game, and I'm just like, they're on a small island, and only fought with, like, troops of, like, 1,000.
Well,
probably
it's not that
more.
they're on a... Actually, it's a bunch of islands. And...
You know,
if I remember right, it's larger than... Is it larger than England?
I think it is.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
That much larger than England.
The collector just showed up.
Oh, I'm actually gonna watch this. Is that weird squid thing?
No? You'll see it in a sec.
Oh yeah, I'm 2 minutes behind. Let's see.
I hate
Oh!
my life. I honestly hate my life.
Oh, he just summoned 3 people.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make it out of this.
Probably pause my game as I'm like triple fast forward. I believe in you, Teddy. See, look, you.
Like I said, I think pretty sure this game is gonna be my last.
Oh, poor Teddy.
Was it? Yeah, we'll do this. DPS. Yep.
Trying your best here. God damn.
Oh my god. And you won't even let me use the move I need you to use now. Thank you for moving. I hate these afflicted.
I feel like we should start streaming D&D.
Huh?
Like over like Discord. I feel like that would be fun. The shenanigans we get into.
Yeah. Yeah. Like what was it last time we played? Yeah, robots getting poisoned. That makes sense.
Frickin' robots getting poisoned.
They're putting chemicals in the water.
Logan, it's a part of the game. Don't worry about it. No, it doesn't make any sense.
No one can freak out like Logan can.
Poison. How much poison did he shoot from me? Everyone passing out, me single-handedly killing everything.
Oh man, this is getting to be a problem.
God, I need Joe to DM more.
Yes, we do.
Chaos moments, and Logan for when we need our real campaigns going.
Yeah, and let's see. My Houndmaster's about to lose it. Great. Just what I needed.
Damn, my archers are out of ammunition.
So this guy ended my campaign last time too.
Oh, the entire campaign?
Like, he wiped out everyone except the Houndmaster you see here. Like, this is not a fun time. Huh?
So what you're saying is you're not prepared for this.
Well, if this was a lower difficulty, I could handle him. But
What were you playing with?
When I say difficulty, I mean like level. So this is a level 5 mission. Oh my god.
I'm just like, I'm watching this happen and I'm just wondering how.
How am I gonna do it? I don't know, but we'll find out.
Again, it's like Stellaris. You ever seen Stellaris gameplay?
Mm-mm.
Very fun. Now, there's usually always going to be one, like, enemy AI that will get just 100% ahead of you. There's, like, barely anything you can do to
that was nice.
stop them.
That was nice. I mean? Yeah.
So, like, at one point, I was playing a hive mind, so everyone hates me. And I'm conquering everything, and I'm slowly the mechanics of the game. My game just crashed, and I'm upset.
Oh, that's what that weird noise was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my game's crashing. I'm pretty sure I quick saved before that battle, so that's good. But what happens is I was doing really good in my very first game I played, and there was this huge faction on the other side, but everyone else was fighting him, so I wasn't too worried about it. I was like, I'll amass some more armies and it'll be fine. Because he wasn't too ridiculously ahead of me. The only thing that was stopping me from being where he was the fact that I didn't have, like, I guess you can call it logistics. I don't remember what the exact term was. So I didn't have the fleet capacity. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I was fixing that problem. I was fixing it really quickly.
I see.
And then it happened. There's a fun little mechanic in that game. Really spices it up. It's called an endgame crisis. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So what an endgame crisis is, it's one of 3 events that can happen. I'm pretty sure they added more or changed them. I don't remember.
How?
And what happens is oh god. There's 3 things that can happen, and you as a player can affect which ones will happen to a degree by researching certain technologies, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank God.
So, because of the certain drives I was using for, like, propulsion for my ships,
mm-hmm.
it affected what it affected my endgame crisis. I think it was hyperdrive or something I was using. So, that caused the endgame crisis to actually, like, trigger and happen. So it'll take like 1,000 years of in-game time for this specific crisis to happen. Now, I was starting to not care about what I researched, and you can research stuff called dangerous technologies. That's where it all goes downhill, because it went from 1,000 years before it will happen to 100 years.
Oh.
Or something like that. So I had something literally spawn in the middle of my empire called the Unbidden.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh shit, the endgame crisis is happening. But I was like, I got this. I have like a fleet power of 50,000. One of their fleets came out and it was like, it was 75,000, I think. Just one fleet. And I was like, damn. And I was fighting it and I was rebuilding my fleet. I'm like, damn, I'm down to like the 30,000 now. I can rebuild it. And I like fought that one again and like really beat it back some. And that's when it happened, Teddy. 2 more fleets of 75,000 showed up.
Oh.
And I lost.
Okay.
They literally just exterminated. They genocided my species.
Sorry, just one of my guys turned out really good. Woo.
When I'm looking.
I'm very pleased with myself right now.
Oh, was it that cleric-looking guy?
The cleric, yeah.
Did he come in? Oh, this asshole respawns enemies?
Yes. So you see what the problem is. Crowd control plus you need a DPS. So if you don't have a team that's built right for him, you're basically screwed.
Damn. So, if you kill him, does he stop? Oh, Jesus, they're going really hard after that Houndmaster.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do this, Teddy?
I don't know. I keep questioning myself now, as if it's worth it. I don't think it is.
Oh, and your guy's a masochist randomly.
Yep.
He keeps making everyone awkward. That's funny.
Just, yeah. This is how this game is.
Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Everyone else is like, bro, leave, chill. And he has no health.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is so weird listening to me talk, commenting when you're
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry for like stop talking. It's just like I don't know. I don't know, man. This is really bad. Cause this guy can also heal himself.
Oh, dang.
Okay, I'm not too worried about her.
21 damage.
I'm not too worried about her. She can handle this. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to talk about other than just see? That's how he heals himself.
The end game crisis. So here's what happens. I get wiped out, and so I can now watch like the fog of war and the map's just all gone. I can just watch my game go.
Mm-hmm.
They genocided everyone else.
Wow.
Like everyone could have lined up and fought them, and it wouldn't have been enough. Now, here's the kicker with this endgame crisis in particular. After the Unbidden take over, I think it's like 25% of the map, or like 30% of the map, something like that. A certain percentage of the map. Another faction spawns of the same species, called the Aigis, and they fight each other while also genociding you still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pretty hard, right? Pretty ridiculous, since they constantly push out like 75k fleet, and you're gonna need like 100k fleet to take out their portal, which spawns them in.
Alright.
Now, Teddy, this all sounds pretty hard and impossible to do, right?
Yes.
What if I was to tell you that when those two factions come, after they take up a certain percentage of the map, a third one spawns?
And does this one also try to genocide you at the same time?
Yes.
I see.
They fight each other and try and genocide you.
I see. Fascinating.
Then, you can also have basically the equivalent of the Flood in the game. That's pretty fun. I haven't fought them at all yet, so I really don't know too much about them.
Gotcha, yeah. Thank you so much.
And then there's your favorite, Teddy, the AI Uprising.
Oh, yes, the army of, yes, master, I will serve you. No problems.
Yeah, you can have AI sentient robots working for you, and then they betray you.
Mm-hmm.
Like the bunch of traitors they are.
As they should.
Gunner, stop knocking into my table, you adorable dog. Because I was petting other dogs today, Mom.
I guess my best bet is just try to stack some bleed on these guys.
Probably. Well, if you take out the main guy, does that win?
Yes, but as you can see, this guy keeps protecting him. So I need to get rid of some of these guys too.
Oh, can you not attack him if he's protected?
Not directly. I have to use a kind of like a multiple targeting ones then.
Damn, you did 22 there. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a crit. And like I said, he keeps healing himself too. He just crit his healed.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Darkest Dungeon.
Oh my god. I just saw that.
Woo!
Try your best, but they crit their healed. Look, you killed one of them. There you go.
Doesn't matter.
Come on, man. You make it. See, you did.
And now he's gonna summon another guy. Probably. Okay, no, never gun. Highwayman. Alright, he's no longer protected. Let's try to do some damage.
He did something over there.
If I can just make it, I'll be fine. Don't you dare die on me.
Please don't die. This kind of reminds me of Xenonauts, where I had an A team in that game, and I couldn't let any of them die because I didn't have anyone to replace them. Which is funny because I eventually just made a B team to basically train them up against weak enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. 29 damage. Death's door. All day.
Yep.
Knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. I hear it.
Oh, finally. Just bleed him out. Bleed him out, please.
Damn it. Oh my goodness.
No, no, no. That's fine. Just bleed. Oh, wait, no. Oh, God, no.
He healed, didn't he?
No. Almost, though. Oh, that's what it looks like without the mask.
Death's door.
Let's see,
Irrational.
heal yourself. 17, that's good.
Gosh, this game's so intense.
Whew. Nope, I still gotta beat these guys, but they're a lot easier than, without him.
There you go. Hopefully you get the best loot.
Ooh, I really want you to see though, it just happened.
Oh my gosh.
You see that, crit?
Oh my god. They're really easy.
Oh yeah, no, they're good. These guys are easy, but, let's just say life is very fluid in this game.
Define fluid.
I've been on death's door how many times?
Exactly.
It's still fine. I'd rather have happen.
I swear these people just have PTSD constantly.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
PTSD. I'm afraid of a heart attack. What?
And I've only got one out of them. Really?
Triumphant pride precipitates the dizzying fall.
You know what?
We did it. What's that?
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
I don't even care. You're all just you're all leaving.
You're just leaving the dungeon?
Yes. That was terrible.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos.
You know what? All y'all need some church right now. I'm sorry.
Can you get rid of their debuffs, can't you?
Kind of. But, like I said, they all need some church right now.
You all need Jesus.
Oh, don't tell me you can only... Okay, that's fine. I'll just put you in the...
Don't tell me I need Jesus. Do you have money to support Jesus?
Yes.
Faithless. The guy's faithless.
Yep.
So that means they can't go to the church.
Yeah, and my cleric is can only go to a brothel.
In time,
This is an interesting game.
Yeah.
Do you not have enough money?
No, I do. I just don't think I can go anymore. I think I'm done for a little while.
You gonna play something else now?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna uninstall a Darkest Dungeon. I think I'm done. I need something nice. Screw it, Dead Cells will work.
Yeah. So what are you gonna play now, Teddy?
Dead Cells. If it ever loads up. You just, Yeah, let me change this real quick.
Oh, I didn't see it on my bed.
Hold on one sec, let me get my controller. Okay, I'm back. Hold on one sec. Sound.
Oh, we're right up. So we're gonna wait till late at night. Maybe he's at Emma's. Mom, guess what, Mom? We'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Dalton, talk.
Uh-oh,
Hey, so is there anybody watching us?
I'm not even watching us right now.
Oh. Do you want to check?
There's your answer. There's one person, which I guess is me.
Yeah, that's you.
We had someone for a while.
Yeah, hey, that's something.
So we'll get there one day.
Yeah, one day.
I just realized what our streaming description was.
What?
I know you read it, but I just realized what it was.
Go ahead, tell me, what is it?
Started streaming less than 1 minute ago. We are just trying our best. I don't know. Hey, HP Lovecraft is cool. I'm still a robot, I guess. This is my best E3 waifu fight.
I mean, do you disagree?
Oh, OBS is popping back up.
Yeah, it... Oh wait, it's popping up again?
Yes.
Okay, I know what the problem is.
Okay, later now. King Jacoby started playing Path of Exile. Dead Cells, Counter-Strike. Yawn! Dab on the haters.
You gonna dab on the haters?
I'm dabbing on the haters.
But what do you do if the haters dab on you?
Dab back.
But what if they keep dabbing? What if they dab on you though?
Becomes a battle of attrition and that.
You know, these are the questions Jake Paul needs to answer.
We're not here to give them.
So how do you feel about that Emoji movie?
I refuse to acknowledge.
I still think that's hilarious what happened with Jack's films.
Oh, that he went there?
That he was invited to the official Emoji movie showing.
Rip.
That's amazing. That's great marketing at work. I don't care what you say.
Just to make fun of it, more people go watch. Your OBS thing is still popping up, by the way.
Try it now. I want to see if it actually is working.
Try what now?
I switched it over. I think it should be good now. Yeah, game capture. It's focusing on that one.
No, it's still there.
How? Right now?
Well, I guess we'll see. You're fiddling with it now. Yeah, it's still there.
Alright, hold on one sec. How do I do this?
I also don't hear our audio anymore. We have another person watching.
Make them feel welcome.
Types in chat, kill yourself.
The guy? Or you?
Yes.
Dalton, what did you do?
That might be my bad. That was my phone not playing the volume. So he heard me and told me to kill myself.
Oh, good.
Hi, friends. We only welcome wholesome people here. Along with wholesome people. Welcome.
Hello, friend. Are you a neo-Nazi? We really don't care as long... right now. We truly do not.
As long as you give us views.
Listen, I am willing to shell out harder than anyone's shelled out before, okay?
It gets reported.
It'll all be worth it. Trust me. 9.
We have 3 people now.
Woo!
Watch out, PewDiePie. I'm coming. Hot, spicy.
I want this one. See Nutcracker, Stens.
Yeah, look at what games you have, Teddy.
Huh?
I'm gonna stalk you. So I'm gonna go see what games you have. Play
Go.
everything together.
Go ahead.
Steam profile. Your profile picture, every time I look at it, more and more, it just makes me laugh.
What is it?
Remember, I don't even know. It's some anime guy.
It's... Oh God, what is it? It's probably Teddy from Persona 4. Is it a bear thing?
No. It's some guy with like a little ponytail almost. Black hair.
Oh, I know what it is. It was a stupid joke from JoJo. It's a character who's pretty much like one of the dumbest people in the entire show. The joke is just like his face was so poorly drawn at that point. It's beautiful.
God, you're gonna remind me of the this one show. It was Rosario plus Vampire. I was watching with Logan once, and there was like a glitch. We were watching it on Netflix, and there was like a little spike in like or a little spike drop in quality, and it caused the face to just get super pixelated and glitched real quick. Right as the main character was screaming, "Get away from me!" And his face just derped out.
That sounds great.
Great time.
Hey, you keeping an eye on the chat?
Well, no one said anything.
Oh, other than the guy just said kill yourself?
I never said that.
Oh.
Someone say that?
I thought we had one guy watching us.
We had.
And then he left?
And then he left.
Oh. Dalton, why do you scare people away?
We're trying our best. Why do you have all single player?
Because I don't like multiplayer games.
Left 4 Dead 2, 0 hours.
Yep. I only got it because it was free.
I can sympathize so much with all these 0 hour games.
The problem is I do plan to play most of them one day.
Keep telling yourself that, boy.
I know. I'm in denial, but hey.
Do you play Guns of Icarus with Logan?
No, someone else gave that, tried to get me into it back in high school.
Oh.
I played it when the internet was at its worst, so never really got back into it.
Looking at our Discord and it's scaring me.
Why?
Because just the amount of things that's posted that I don't notice.
Hmm.
You guys really do hang out on this Discord a lot, don't you?
Not really.
Shit, that one was posted in June, so never mind.
Well, I'm sure Logan does, but like, I barely check this thing.
You just realize what your name is. Why are you an admin? Why aren't I an admin? Why aren't I an admin?
I don't know, because Logan felt like giving me unchecked power, and for good reason.
I'm scared.
Logan's a wise man. You should know. He knows.
I feel like you're like me, Teddy, and except that you don't show your things that you concern Logan. Like, I like to abuse my powers. You abuse them too, but you just don't show it.
You know, I did ban you that one time.
Exactly. also Logan's baby boy.
Yeah, I did that to see if get a response from Logan. Never did.
Admin thing. Am I able to force change people's names?
Nope.
I enjoy doing that in my other life.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear the other names in my other Discord?
Sure.
Let's see, we have Fireheart, which he changed that, and I'm kind of upset now. Because it used to be Weeb Trash. We have Shit Money. We have Spick Lord.
Wait, repeat that last one?
Spick Lord?
Oh, listen. We're not in Virginia right now, okay?
I know. But I'm just telling you that this is what the person keeps changing it to. We have the bitch with no mic. And weapon grade awesome.
See, that the problem is that could be anyone I know. Logan, Joe.
Weapon grade autism.
I mean, yes.
Oh, we also have Zela, which is a kid Alex, and I just spelled his name backwards. Like, it hasn't worked yet because he hasn't got on.
I see.
I went through the time. Spell his name backwards, and he's not here to appreciate it. Oh, God.
You should probably play Dead Cells. I think you'd really like it.
Do you think I'd like it?
Yeah, I mean, take a look at the screen right now if you want.
I don't really like games like that.
Really?
Also, I have a controller in my hand.
I mean, that's what I'm using right now.
Gosh, what's wrong with you using a controller?
It says use a controller. When you boot up the game, it says, we highly recommend using controller.
We lost someone watching, Teddy. It's clear what you've done to us.
New challenge, kill enemies and make it back to exit. Okay. I can try.
We're getting views, Teddy, that's all that matters. Just think if we had the full group of 4.
No!
Yeah.
Every time I screw up on the challenge. Every single time.
What's the challenge? What are the things?
The challenge was don't get hit. And then the one time I get hit, it's on the challenge.
Rip. Rip.
I'm not gonna lie and say I'm good at this game, but I can at least enjoy my time with it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty garbage.
I mean, I'm okay. I can usually get through the first couple boss. I can get through the first boss pretty easily. Second boss, I think I've gotten through. I've seen a few areas, so... which is better than a lot of people, actually.
Game does look good. My ADHD couldn't handle it too much. It would be like an overload. It would be like a sensory overload for my poor self. So, when you die in this game, is it just like an auto restart?
Yeah, it's a roguelite.
I've never played, State of Decay.
No, I have not. You ever play Binding of Isaac?
Nope.
It's a good game.
What's it about?
Let's see, do I want a grenade or do I want a flashbang? Let's go flashbang.
Eddie,
Yeah?
you're lying to yourself if you're not taking the game.
But the grenade's only level 1.
Were you gonna flash someone even harder?
No, I have a firebomb.
Never mind, you have a firebomb now.
I...
Can you upgrade the napalm? Because that's, you know, when it's 10 out of 9 words.
Yeah. No, I had, you know, it was between normal grenade and napalm. I just went with napalm. Napalm and flash grenade.
Or napalm. Choose.
I don't need to go there yet.
Down now. Down now. Down now. Down now.
So,
Bombing everyone. Burn them flames.
So do we lose more people or what? What's happening?
No, we have another person watching now. Hi, friendo. Type in the chat I'm watching it. I'll even message you first.
Hey, buddy. If you can hear this, type something in the chat. Like, tell Dalton to go kill himself. He loves it. He has a high sense of...
Do it.
He has a great, what was I gonna say? I can't even...
personality?
No, I was gonna say he has, like, a high self-esteem so he can take all the abuse. But that's a blatant lie.
That's a blatant lie. That moment when I almost started up my campaign in Total War as a player game, that would have been bad. People know what they're doing. He's still watching even after all the weird things he said. Who are you, person?
It's probably just somebody who doesn't have anything better to do. And I love you for it. Don't leave.
We appreciate you. We cherish you. We enjoy you.
Wasn't this supposed to be a podcast? I feel like we just, I don't know. I feel like...
No. Is this a podcast?
It was supposed to be, but you know what? Screw it. We're just talk over games now, I guess.
I think we should just, you know, focus on talking about things first and foremost. Because, you know, I'm not a very smart person, so ask me to come up with topics to talk about is, you know, a hard thing for me to do.
So, how's that anime, boy?
Well, now you got me talking. Well, which one do you want to talk about? We can talk about anything, really. I'm weeb trash.
I mean, we all knew that. Whew.
Talk more about Hellblade. Still have so much fun with that game.
It's tough.
Well, I can't wait for this weekend. 'Cause I'm playing it with my friends, so I need to get drunk and play that with them.
Okay.
The sheer horror. I was fighting an illusion god. Think about that, Teddy. A Norse illusion god. Think how horrifying that is. Because it was beautiful.
I mean, that's basically SMT.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
The thing that Shin Megami Tensei was, sorry, Shin Megami Tensei, the thing Persona was based off of. The original game.
I don't know the original game at all.
Yeah. So the whole thing about that is the apocalypse happens, it's bad. Very, very bad.
The apocalypse is bad. Well, you caught my attention.
But I mean, like, to the point of God used nukes to end the world.
God uses nuke to end the world?
God uses all of mankind's nukes to end the world.
Well, that's awkward.
All mythologies ever are correct and happened at the same time.
Oh?
So all gods and all demons and religions are correct.
Congratulations, you're all right. And that's bad.
But the Christian God is still the one that's, like, the most petty and is the most powerful.
He's the most petty. I find that amazing.
No, like, his whole point is that, like, he literally, he ends everybody just because, you know, the apocalypse. And then people that still are alive, he just kind of hunts down, has people hunt down.
Jesus.
What else is there?
And that's the first Persona?
No, that's the SMT games. The first one. Okay, crap.
Jeez. I was not ready for that.
Oh god, I forgot those guys, even if you hit them.
I was not ready at all for that.
So SMT1, the apocalypse happens, you're going out and, like, you're fighting demons, and you kill Satan.
Oh.
SMT2, you go out, you fight God to try to reverse the apocalypse. SMT3, you're just some kid who gets, like, demon powers.
Cash.
And then SMT4, you... Anything I say is going to be spoilers, so I'm not sure how much I should say, but... SMT4, essentially what it is just... The apocalypse happens, Tokyo's in a dome, you're from, like, the land above the dome that's, like, God's chosen. And... yeah. Essentially, it's, do you want to side with the gods? With, do you want to go lawful, neutral, or chaotic path? Neutral is you tell everyone to screw off and you do your own thing and fight everyone.
I don't have time for all your choose sides. Just fight me all at once, God, Satan, people.
Yeah, well, it's actually like the, I'd say it's the best path, honestly.
Does it let you choose from everything, or it's just the most fun?
Kind of. You get to fight both law and chaotic sides. It's the hardest to get. Like, you have to your choices some of your choices in dialogue and like what quests you complete give you points towards like either lawful or chaotic, and you basically have like you start at 0 neutral, and from +8 points to -8 points you have that much room to get the neutral path.
This game sounds complicatedly fun.
It
But
is.
it's really old.
No, it's on the 3DS.
Ooh.
SMT4.
DS person.
Yep, the newest one is on the 3DS. SMT3 is on the PS2, but you can get on PS3 for like what is it, the emulations or whatever from the store.
Gotta love good old-fashioned emulators. Take everyone's hard work and make it your own.
Well, I mean, it's when I say emulators, I mean like the PS3 official store ones.
Oh, boo. I want my things illegal. Yo, you know what game I'm kind of excited for? But I need to check it out.
What?
Dreadnought. Looks interesting.
Dreadnought. I've heard the name. I can't quite place my finger on it though.
So basically, it's a 5v5, and it's a space game, spaceship game, where you command like these big ass ships, and you fight each other. Like you have snipers, you have dreadnoughts, battleships, cruisers, whole 9 yards.
Okay.
And
Sounds cool.
fight each other. You have like healers and stuff. It's like a PvP game, but with spaceships.
Yeah, that sounds cool. It's not like an EVE Online thing where it's like stupidly hard. Not stupidly hard, like permadeath thing, like you can spend way too much money on it and it all just blow up.
EVE Online. Gotta love that game.
I honestly do. I've never played it, but I have a weird appreciation for it.
I think everyone does. You gotta weirdly just admire what they've done. You can make people spend thousands of dollars and then crush all their...
Aren't they like a major part of their country's GDP? The one company?
They're out of.
I think it's Norway? Norway or Sweden?
What? I mean, then that makes sense.
Oh god, what are you? What the hell? I don't know what I'm fighting, and I'm scared.
Don't worry about that.
These are things I've never fought before. Whew.
Spear wall, everyone. Spear wall.
Ooh. 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 So scared. Yeah. There's not. So is there anything else you want to talk about, like news-wise? Anything that you're happy about coming out?
Well, like I said, I was talking about Sea of Thieves earlier, but I didn't really get into that. Sea of Thieves, I'm just really excited to play with my friends on Xbox because
It's
like
something to play on Xbox.
Honestly, yeah. Well, we need like a fun multiplayer game, and
Halo 5 collection is not that. The Halo collection is not that.
listen, it is not by any means. But that's the kind of game we can just have retarded ass fun with.
So D&D.
Yes. But, I can just kind of literally board other people's ships and go, I'm a pirate, grr, and kill.
Mm-hmm.
How many other games can you do that in?
I don't know, but
Exactly.
Ooh, this is a hard one.
Well, I'm just looking forward. Literally, it's just me and my friends looking forward to getting 2 pirate ships together, acting like we're gonna fight each other,
And never doing it.
and we take them for all they're worth.
I'm just so scared.
Just so much fun.
I'm just so scared right now. I don't know how to deal with these shell guys.
Don't worry about it. You're worrying too much about it.
My best way right now is just trying to stun lock them and then hitting them from the front. Colonies, okay, I can try. And I screwed it up again.
Oh no. Damn it, people. Everyone wants to fight to the death right now in this fort. They have to make it astronomically harder. Look at all those dead guys. I made my people climb a cliff and a lot of them died.
Well,
Kill the general.
and I just died. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I guess it's a good time to just talk about random crap. So I got more amiibos.
I got more amiibos.
I have the Cloud one, I have the Bayonetta one, and then I got the new Pikmin one too.
I've just been working and driving cars.
I mean, that's...
Actually, I think I've decided on my another life career I can pick.
What's that?
Think about being a personal trainer.
Yeah, sure. My cousin does that down in Texas.
Well, it's because, I worked out for 5 years. I loved it, and, I was always super happy after a workout. And
Hey,
I
you...
can go back to school.
Do you want me to be your first guy?
Well, I already kind of work out with one of my friends, and I taught him mostly everything I know.
Alright.
And I'm it's going pretty well, because, I'm pretty freaking jacked right now.
Well, Dalton, you can work with me because I've lost all motivation to work out again.
Get up. Well, actually, I'm probably not going to work out at anymore.
But, no, you do realize I'm trying to study for physical therapist. Like, I'm probably one of the best people to talk about these kinds of things.
Well, how you doing? My name is Dalton Cockfitch, and I want to be a trainer.
Why don't you become... Hey, if you want to do it, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. May I suggest instead elevator repairman?
Alright, listen. We all want to be elevator repairmen around here.
Dude, those guys make so much money.
Okay, listen, you know how much their last graduating class is?
No, what is it, like 2 or 3 people, right?
Yes. You gotta know someone, man.
I know. And I'm telling you, Dalton, you probably know somebody and just don't realize it.
Probably don't.
Like, those guys make so much money. It's unreal.
Tell me what. Trust me. Ooh. I want to be one so bad. Make like 100, make easily over 100 an hour.
Yeah, I know.
Then again, they have like a stressful job because, elevator.
Yeah, but it's mostly plug in your computer, see what's wrong, And that's mostly it, honestly.
I would love so bad to be an elevator repairman. You just don't understand. Like, if I was an elevator repairman, that's what I do.
Yeah, no, like, you don't even have to work that long. You can already retire.
And you bet your ass I wouldn't, because I want that money.
I mean, what good's money after a certain point?
What do you mean, what good is it after a certain point? I need more. It's never not good.
I don't know. I always felt like, you know, if I could make enough to just live comfortably enough. Like, I wasn't worried about money, but I wasn't just, like, swimming in it kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, I'd be okay. Like, if I had made enough to survive, to live comfortably, you know, not worry, like, have enough to at least cover, like, be able to cover emergencies, but, like, not be filthy, stinking rich with not more than I could ever know what to do with. I'd be okay with that.
Well, I don't want to be filthy, stinking rich. Well, I would want to be filthy, stinking rich, but...
I mean, you're already filthy and stinky, so you're pretty close.
Not offense to that.
You're already 2/3 of the way there.
My name's Dalton.
Yes, Dalton, we all know.
Oh, yes, Faith being assassinated.
For those who don't know, I'm Teddy. Yeah, this is just kind of us shooting the breeze and shooting the crap.
We get bored on our Mondays.
Yep, pretty much. I'm probably gonna work out after this. What are you doing, Dalton?
I'm gonna go bombard my friend with EP dolls.
Perfect.
What else am I supposed to do for his birthday? Buy something? What am I?
A
friend?
Oh yeah, Chamoy should start being free again afterwards. After this, that's good.
Wow. Oh, he was busy with his dad's stuff?
Yeah, I actually baked him cookies and came early over last week.
Is he doing alright?
Yeah, Chamoy's doing okay. I think he was a little tired from, like, just helping out, trying to take care of him, but he's doing alright.
Oh, his dad's doing good.
Yeah.
You baked him cookies, now I feel like a terrible friend.
Well, I mean, I was kind of on, like, I want to cook, I want to bake. You see, my grandfather used to be was a chef and ran his own restaurant. Mm-hmm. And my father also was a chef and ran his own restaurant. But, like, when I was younger, and I lived with my mom and my grandparents, me and my grandfather would always bake. We'd always bake things together. So it's just something I've been trying to get back into.
God bless you, I am too freaking lazy.
It's actually not that hard, honestly. Baking is kind of easy.
Just one thing that's hard is I'm incredibly lazy.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's why I haven't done anything else other than baked.
Yo, bake.
It's good though.
Baking strips. I've got baking strips.
What do you think I should bake next? I'm thinking cupcakes.
Yo, brownies.
You want homemade brownies? I could probably do that.
I am a bitch for homemade brownies.
Should I try throwing some rum in and see how that turns out?
Everything's better than mine.
I'm getting game banged right now by all these monsters.
It's not mine.
Is this the
God.
Here we go.
I'm about to like piss off like the strongest clan in this game, and I regret nothing.
For some reason, I thought you were about to say you were about to piss off your mom, and you don't regret anything.
I regret nothing ever. Teddy, you should know this.
I mean, your name is Dalton.
Roadhouse. I need to buff up my defenses in my hometown. Rude over if I don't. This is gonna be fun. More archers. We need more archers.
Let's see, what do I need more of?
We need more of everything.
I can go for more health. That's always a good idea.
I'll take more Ashigaru. What? Ashigaru? Let's go scout some guys. See, I'm getting ready to start war with this clan because on this peninsula, it's just a gold mine.
I see.
Upgrading it. And they have Yari Samurai.
Yeah, we really need to... Let's talk about what we want to do for the podcast from now on, because everyone's been so busy lately and just, like, no one really knows what's going on anymore.
I've never known what's going on, but then again,
Yeah. So what do you think? Should we just try to keep it with similar style? Just get some topics, talk about it with more people, get like another person in here and just go?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, there's only so much we can do because we're only so good at this, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I need a... Honestly, if I actually could remember to do things, I can make this a lot better. I just need time, and I keep forgetting to do it.
I just need time, man. I just need time. Just give me more time, man.
I have the time, it's just I need to remember to dedicate it to this.
It's alright. You got... Excuse me. You do what you gotta do.
Do I?
You do you. You said you do what you gotta do. I don't think we're on the same wavelength here, Teddy, but I'm not going to bother.
Oh no, I'm gone. I'm not here anymore.
The person's still watching. You're the real hero today.
Are you sure it's not just you?
It says 2 people. Are you watching, Teddy?
I don't know. You should really ask, just see if they can answer in the chat.
It said hey.
Oh. Hi. Come on. Let's,
I said hey. You didn't say hey.
Oh. I was gonna say, you know, maybe we could talk.
Wanna be friends against your will?
Come on, man. YouTube friends. Those are the best of friends.
Your silence doesn't value words.
Your silence means that you comply to it. I'm sorry.
Exactly. This is how this works. Hi, friendo.
I mean, that's how we forced Joe to be friends, right? We just kind of tricked him into it.
He never had a choice.
Yeah.
Big army. That big army. Well, actually, this will work out for you. This big army starts taking over every year. Yari Samurai. Alright. Now I need these katana samurai to get over to my capital to reinforce that. More Yari samurai. Actually, have some killing power and defensive power. They don't need...
What do you think we should do for the, like, the background issue? Because, like, I honestly don't think this is a good long-term solution.
It's probably not, but I don't know what else we're gonna do. Right?
I mean, hey, honestly, I think it's a good idea to, like, I'm actually considering streaming more, because this is fun, just having something to talk about and playing a game and having an excuse to do so.
Mom, I'm streaming, Mom. Don't bother me, Mom.
Oh, shoot.
My expansion in this game is halted.
What? No! How? These things are overpowered. How does this happen?
There we go. I made a military alliance. My enemies. Things are looking up, Teddy, because they're actually kicking the Tokugawa's ass.
Wow, this new area is actually much harder. They won't leave me alone. Everything better be for sale. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna live. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely more worth it.
God, I don't know what to do. I should probably send my heir to join my main army. Because he's probably... Control please. All those are saying.
Oh, so you know what's this is kind of a petty thing to say, but like, you know what happened recently that just really upset me more than it probably should have as a grown man? I made some tea the other night, and you know, as I was pouring it in, I put my cup in the sink, so that way I wouldn't spill hot, you know, leaf juice all over the place as I poured into my cup. Well, as I was doing it, someone came over and washed a tomato directly over my cup because I turned around to throw away the leaves from the pot because I was going to clean it out. And they just washed dirty tomato water into my tea that I just made. I was just like, I had such a my face just went like stone. Like, I was just like, no, it's fine, don't worry about it. No, I'm okay. And I just went up to my room and just like, I was just like, F this gay earth. F it all. This isn't...
Go up to her room, try not to cry. Cries a lot.
Just, I'm like, oh, that shouldn't have bothered me, but it did. And I don't know why. I'm like, maybe just because it's like, I paid money for my tea, and I worked for it. Please don't ruin my tea. I'm petty, I guess.
Oh my god, and it's a fortress town, undefended. Ooh. Good, petty. About to do some dirty. This guy go here.
Huh.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Man, this yep, no, this is a hard game.
You struggling over there? I haven't really been watching you.
I'm kind of.
You're trying your best now.
Yeah. I'm doing something alright.
You're trying your best, and that's what's important. God, I love Total War games. I actually found a kid at my work who plays Total War as well.
Oh, nice.
You'll understand.
How is that? How's work turning out now, anyway? Still crappy?
It's better. Any units do I have this
Yeah. Well, honestly, I think we're gonna have to end the stream soon.
Yeah, we're running out of things to talk about.
Yeah, kind of.
I think we did pretty well.
Not really, but hey, we're still learning. Like our thing says.
Oh dang! In this game, I have my son, my heir. He's 16, And I already got this man a wife. I got him a wifey.
I mean, isn't it Total War Japan, you said?
Yeah.
How? What? Huh?
Well, it's Total War Shogun.
Okay.
But you know, I'm taking care of my clan right now. So I have my daimyo. He has 2 kids, and he has a son, heir, and he has a daughter. Son's 16, and he just came of age. Fight and shit. And immediately as he came of age, someone from my clan offered a wife to him, and she's 24.
Hey, nothing wrong with an older woman. Come on.
Oh, I wasn't complaining. I was just saying, my man.
My man.
Man.
Yeah. So make sure you tell Joe about that. About his potential new waifu.
The robot or?
No, the gun chick, suicidal chick.
Oh.
Cause I don't know. I feel like that's just female Joe.
I think that could be his waifu.
I think that's just him if he was born a girl.
I wasn't prepared for that scene, so when that scene came on, I just turn down the volume, like, don't mind me.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm not watching that show.
There's a reason you don't watch it.
Yeah. I'll stick to my wholesome Christian animes, thank you, like Konosuba.
My wholesome Christian animes. Gotcha.
That episode of the special shop,
Yeah.
It's okay. It's just a dream.
It's just a dream.
It's just a dream.
Keep lying to myself like that. It's just a dream, dog. It's just a freaking dream.
Yeah. All right. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna try to work out a little bit tonight. So I guess stream's over. Anything you want to plug or talk about before we go?
Yo, ranch me, mulatto. That's all I have to say.
It's time to ranch up.
Bird up.
It's like a 9/11 in your mouth.
Oh.
I watch Eric Andre. I know.
God. I'm glad you do. Very few people watch it, I think, and it's an underappreciated show.
You'd be amazed how many people I work with, how many stoners actually do.
God, it makes it even worse. How many stoners watch it?
Like these are 30-year-old men who are just, oh boy. Yep. Well, thank you to the one guy who's watching. That is not us, I think. I pray.
We appreciate you. You important. You special.
Hit us up in the DMs if you want. We don't have DMs, but I'm sure we can find something.
I have a DM.
Yeah, hit up Dalton. He's a nice guy. He's a nice enough guy.
Enough. Just enough.
Yep. And I think that's it. Episode 2 of the podcast. Please stop appropriating my PC culture.
As we talked about nothing that related to the topic.
I said, hey, we don't care if you're a Nazi or whatever. Just thank you for watching.
Exactly.
I mean, Dalton, what are you? You're German and you're... What else? What are you?
German, Italian, Irish, and Lithuanian.
So you're essentially the Axis powers. Got it.
Hi. I am the Axis. Fear me.
That one Archer bit. But Ireland was an Axis power!
What was it? Ireland's an Axis power?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. And I mean, you're also in Southern, so there you go. You're basically... What are you still doing here?
Don't worry about that.
Alright.
I have my reasons.
So, did you hear about that... Sorry, it just kept me up to mind. Did you hear about the murder-free weekend they wanted to try in Baltimore?
And then right after that, the news immediately showed a shooting.
Yeah. So you did know about that though, right?
Oh yeah, I knew. We're in Baltimore. How could I not know?
Great, Dalton. Thank you for giving away our location.
I don't care. If this person finds me, he deserves a handshake.
Yes, we are from Montreal, Quebec.
Montreal, Quebec.
We are Canadian. Yes. Hey. Hey, Dalton. Why don't we go get some craft dinner?
Yeah, sure.
After that, we'll get some bags of milk.
Yeah, yeah.
It's stupid the amount of like Canadian YouTubers I actually watch.
Bagged milk. I can't believe you said that.
Dude, like I said, it's weird how many Canadian YouTubers I watch.
I know, but just bagged milk. It's such a satanic thing, I think.
I don't. I can get it, but I'm not like 100% sold on the idea.
You get it, but you don't want to get it.
Yeah, like I can see it, but I feel like just because we have the option of closing it up afterwards, it's just easier. Unless there's something I'm missing about bagged milk.
Are they not able to close their bagged milk afterwards?
You know what? I'm probably missing something. It probably does have like the same cap. It's just, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
This is gonna call it an inferior product if that was the case.
Yeah, you know what? It's probably just me talking out of my butt because I don't know what's going on.
Bagged milk, we'll get over it.
Yeah, who cares? All right, podcast over. Goodbye.